This is the MonDak OilField Review with host Jason Spiess.
My name is Jason Spiess, and this is the MonDak OilField Review, heard on the Crude Life Media Network. Today we talk with Dan Hedrington from SEH about the Davis Refinery coming to Belfield, North Dakota. It seems everywhere I go these days, someone is telling me about the success of Hatch coaching. Listen to what professional speaker Mark J. Lindquist has to say.
He is a person in this market and now in markets across the country with Hatch coaching that is revolutionizing the way people approach the business. He's reinventing the way people look at the people model. That's why he brings in hundreds of people from all over the country who are trying to figure out how to do what he's doing in their market.
For more information, call 701-212-1572 or visit coachingwithhatch.com. That's coachingwithhatch.com. Welcome back to the MonDak OilField Review. My name is Jason Spiess. Up next, Dan Hedrington with SEH about the Davis Refinery coming to Belfield, North Dakota.
Things are actually going quite well, and as you're aware from the last interviews we've done and the last conversations we've had, the permitting on this project it takes a little bit of time. It's a highly regulated project. There are over 30 permits that have to be secured for the development of something like this. The big item that we're going through right now is the air quality permit that is facilitated by the Department of Health through the state of North Dakota. The permit itself was fully reviewed by the state, by the air quality folks, and a draft permit was issued, and then what that does is that triggers a public comment period so that people, anybody can kind of, comment on the project itself and the emissions or the air impacts that the project may or may not have. So that is typically a 30-day process, a 30-day public comment period, but the state extended it to 45 days in this case because it happened over the holidays, over Christmas and New Year's. They added some additional days on it, and then on January 17th, a public hearing was held in Dickinson, so anybody from the public could just come and speak or offer written testimony or verbal testimony in regards to the project. We were very pleased by the amount of people that showed up there, and I'd say that for the attendees, about 80% of the people that showed up were supportive.
To listen to the full-length interview with Dan Hedrington or other MonDak OilField reviews, visit thecrudelife.com. That's thecrudelife.com. The MonDak OilField Review is part of the Crude Life Media Network. If you'd like to join our social media network, which is now over 350,000 followers, check out our links at thecrudelife.com. The social media links at thecrudelife.com. Over 350,000 social media followers. From the staff of the MonDak OilField Review, my name is Jason Spiess, asking you to be happy, be safe, and keep it turning to the right.
Jason Spiess, the most trusted voice in the Bakken.
Let's bring in Jason Spiess, who is a multimedia journalist in North Dakota. Jason, what's your thought on this?
My dad always listens to Jason Spiess.
No one does an interview like Jason Spiess.
Jason Spiess is the most trusted voice in the Bakken.
Love listening to Jason Spiess on the radio, and if I miss him there, I catch him online.
I don't know what justifies being placed in history books, Jason, but in my book, it's in there. This is a good thing.
Is your boss watching this? You need a raise.